We begin with a breaking story we first told you about on our digital streaming network, CBS News Chicago. You see here Chopper 2 over a car that crashed into a bank, leading to an explosion in Bloomingdale. Chopper 2 over that scene, an SUV crashing into a bank, leading to that explosion.
Let's go to CBS 2 investigator Dave Savini. He's in the newsroom for us monitoring developments. Dave?
Joe and Maria, we've been analyzing the scene out there for the last few minutes. As we've said, you've got a blaze occurring at a Chase Bank right there on Lake Street, just about a mile, I would say, west of 355. This is a very popular area. It's the Springbrook Shopping Center in there. There's a Portillo's right next door and a variety of stores. You can see firefighters are still putting water on the flames, and you can see that smoke billowing out of the Chase Bank right there. Fortunately, this bank did close at 5 p.m. today. We don't know exactly what time this crash occurred. There's an SUV into that bank. It is on the side of the bank where the teller machines are, the ones where the tellers would dispense money to you, but sometimes those are also open at night to get cash out, self-help ones. And so what I could tell by, and now let's look at the flames, because before I show you what I saw a little bit ago, look at that flame. That's significant because that's the SUV, the tire's on fire, the front end's on fire. It's in that bank right where the tellers would be. The window for the tellers is right there. Now, right at the front of that car are blue bollards. They're bollards that protect the bank and protect all the structures around the bank, including the main gas line that is going into that bank. If we can close in, there's the lanes. Now, probably the driver was in one of those lanes, and you can see the protective barriers. You've got concrete, you got brick structures, columns, and then you got those blue bollards. Now, take a look to the right. This is a Google Map picture that we pulled up. That is the gas line going into the bank. That appears to be what this vehicle hit. We don't know why the vehicle suddenly went forward and smashed into that bollard, but that's where the gas line is, and probably why crews are still fighting this fire at this hour and trying to get it under control, because if they can't shut that gas off, it's just going to continue to burn. Now let's go back to the sky and let's take a look. Okay, there's some more pictures coming in. Well, you can see the flames are really, I'm thinking that perspective is, yeah, we're overhead now and we're looking down over the back of the bank. We're from the street side now, so we're by Lake Street looking over the bank, and now you get a perspective where you're seeing the flames. That's where the bank tellers would be sitting if the bank were open at this moment. Fortunately, it's closed. We don't know if anyone was still inside when that SUV slammed into that bank out there in Bloomingdale. Again, very popular area, very busy time of night. You've got rush hour going on. You've got the Springbrook Shopping Center there and a variety of stores. Obviously, it's going to be a long night for crews on the scene battling that because of the gas line, and which is feeding those flames. Joe and Marie.
Dave, yeah, it's great perspective to find that picture as well, if that is in fact the gas line, because that blue bollard you mentioned didn't appear to be certainly tall or hefty enough to stop what would be an incoming car if that's where the gas line hit.
Well, there's two of them there, I believe, but the two bollards right there, but you can actually see the meter.
Yeah,
there's another picture. I could see the meter before you see the pipe go up and into the building. So, and just to the right of that are a few more bollards where all of the electrical HVAC unit, everything else, all the power is, and generators and things like that. So on that side of the building where a car would strike if it lost control or if somebody suddenly hit the accelerator while they were in the line, you would run in. That's why those bollards are there, to protect the people from, explosions, from hitting the electrical units and things like that.
Makes a lot of sense to what we're seeing with this fire. Thank you, Dave.
We also have our Charlie DeMar headed to the scene. We will continue to watch this breaking news and bring you more as soon as we get it.